Hi everyone, my name is Crystal and I'm an independent Scentsy consultant. So today's video is once again not about Scentsy. However, I do want to mention, I guess, I don't know if their shipping's a little bit behind, but I've got a few, 3 or 4 orders that I'm currently been waiting on for a few weeks now. So hopefully they'll be starting to arrive soon and I can show you what I've ordered. But for today, I just wanted to do a video basically focused on shopping local, supporting small business, that kind of thing. So I did a small haul with a few local businesses, local to me, but these businesses do ship. I know Canada-wide, I'm not sure beyond that, but just to I guess show you what I got basically. So I'll just jump into it. So the first, I guess, local business, small business that I made purchases at would be this hat here. If you've seen some of my past videos, this is it says Creator's Choice and it's an Indigenous dispensary. So I just thought I'd wear my hat today that I got from before. So to show you what I got, I guess, from Creator's Choice. So the first thing I wanted to show was, if you've seen some of my Stinky Box unboxing videos, in the, I believe it was April's, I received I guess a seed sample for a strain called Revolver, and the company's called Crop King Seeds, and I decided to germinate it and try to grow it. So I just thought I'd show you the progress on that. So this one here, it says that it takes roughly, it says the growing is easy, so that was good for me. And it says flowering time is 7 weeks. So like, I mean, it's just started. It's only been 2 or 3 weeks now, I think 3 weeks. So I just wanted to show you the progress of what I've got so far. So I germinated the seed until it sprouted, and then I planted it, and this has what's come up so far. So it's just this so far, but it's something. And this is my first seed that I've ever planted on my own. So I just want to show you the progress on that. So I'll put this guy over here just in the background. Now, so I've got that seed going. The last time I went to Creator's Choice was, well, actually, it was just this past weekend, but we went to the ice cream shop that's next door. It's not, it's just an ice cream shop. Like, it's not infused ice cream or anything like that. It's just an ice cream shop that does ice cream smoothies, those little mini donuts. It's super, super good. It's called White Birch Creamery. So I should mention that as well, because they're also local and a small business. They, I have to say, they rival Dairy Queen. Personally, whenever we try to take the kids to Dairy Queen, the lineup is through the parking lot, down the road, and it's just a ridiculous wait time. Whereas these guys are about, I'd say, 20-minute drive from where I live, 15. And I've never had to wait. There's very, whenever there is lines, it's very quickly. It's a small local business, and they've got a ton of variety. I want to say more variety than Dairy Queen actually offers. So it's called White Birch Creamery. If you're in Northern Ontario or happen to be, coming through, definitely check them out. They're on Facebook. So I'll give them a mention, because really, really good ice cream. Took the kids. We loved it. Actually, we loved it so much when we took the kids when I went for this haul here at Creator's Choice, and that's why we came again this past weekend. We were celebrating my birthday and partly Mother's Day with my mom. My parents came out to have some ice cream, and it was delicious. So onto Creator's Choice, which is basically right next door. They're in they got the same parking lot area and all that. So the first thing that I had to purchase from Creator's Choice is I needed some kind of pain relief cream or rub. Just a quick story. I have, I get your typical aches and pains, but I also have stuff that goes beyond your typical aches and pains. I have, oh, hang on, I got a child coming for me. 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so I have from basically like aches in my legs and my feet from just being on my feet all day, dealing with the kids and whatnot, to an injury that I suffered in my pelvic area, my sciatic, so like in my thighs, my like backside, my lower back, and in my hips, especially that gets irritated depending on, what I've been doing. And so I was looking at their options of creams, and there's several actually that I want to kind of try and go through. So I thought, okay, I'll try this one first, and then once I'm done this cream, I'll move on to another one that I want to try. Sorry, one more second. All right, sorry about that. Mom life, 3 kids. That's how it goes. So, like I said, there's a few creams that I really want to try. I chose this one. I haven't tried this one yet. No, I hadn't tried that one yet at the time, so I decided to go with this one. They have, like I said, several different, I want to say like company lines, or I guess you call brands. So this one is called Buds and Body Works. So it looks like this. It says extra strength pain relief. It's got turmeric butter, coconut oil, and lavender essential oil, and it has 250 milligrams of CBD and 750 milligrams of THC in this 60-gram container. So on the back here it says extra strength topical, 60 grams, and it's $80 Canadian. And it just unscrews like so. Now, I did this haul 2-3 weeks ago, so we've been using it because I wanted to try out these products and kind of give you a bit of feedback as well. So it's, I guess, a haul, but also a little bit of a review. So it screws off like that. Smells like lavender. It smells nice. And if you can see, we've done quite a dent in it. Now, my husband as well, he suffers from pains in his feet, his legs. He's a welder, so depending on he's a welder fitter, I guess titles matter. Something about with when he's welding pipes and whatnot, sometimes depending on where the weld has to be, he's got to, I don't know, be in uncomfortable positions for, longer amount of times where he's welding stuff. Sometimes it's on an angle and he's kind of upside down. He's told me stories where he's had to crawl into the pipes and he's at awkward angles, and they try to, do their best to set up to make it comfortable, but it's still, so he does sometimes come home from work and he's sore, or sometimes he's kind of limping a little because depending on what he's been doing. And so we've both been digging into this, I should say, and I'm trying to show you just how big of a dip it is. I want to say we're almost like halfway through the, down in the middle. Smells nice. I have to say, since we've been using it, something as simple as rubbing it on my legs and feet at the end of the day when they're super sore, I would wake up. So we always joke that people always think that I'm younger than I am, and my family likes to joke that, we may look a little younger on the outside, but on the inside we're aging, I guess, quicker. We joke about that. So with my pains in my legs and my feet, okay, from being on my feet all day and whatnot, when I get up in the morning or sometimes in the middle of the night, whatnot, and I'm going down the stairs from my room, my legs are always super stiff. So are my feet. And I jokingly refer to myself as like a raccoon. If you've ever seen a raccoon walk on 2 legs, they do this like thing on their feet. And I feel like I'm so stiff that I'm just like all like awkwardly walking down the stairs until I get some movement in them. And then I can, and since we've been using this cream on nights where my legs are throbbing and they're sore, I wake up in the morning and I actually feel my age for a change. And I notice that I have not been limping raccoon-like down the stairs in the morning. So that's a plus. It's been really helping with my foot pain as well. I've been rubbing it on my lower back and my hips. Now, with my hips, I have it was okay. I believe it's called bursitis, and usually it can act up once in a while. And I've noticed with this cream here, when it's really, really bad, sometimes I need to take just I'll take an ibuprofen, like a 200 milligram ibuprofen with it, because sometimes I find the cream just doesn't quite get, but it's that really deep pain, like right in the bone almost. So I can't, this isn't a miracle worker. It can only do so much, depending on your level of pain and whatnot. So would I recommend this product? Heck yeah. For my really, really, really bad pain. Like I said, it can't quite get there, but it dulls it down enough that it's just kind of, you know, I can kind of not ignore it, but you know, it's there, but it's not as bad to the point where it hurts to move and whatnot, but I can kind of still sometimes feel it. So that's why I'll take that ibuprofen once in a while. Not all the time though, but for my feet, my legs, my lower back, my husband actually rubbed it into my neck and shoulders the other day. It was really sore. I was lifting a lot of things that day. We were, you know, when you go through spring cleaning and you're sorting through things and getting stuff ready for the dump and whatnot, really sore. And yeah, so I mean, I've got nothing but good things to say about this product. Highly recommend it. And I let my mom use some of it and she was impressed. She's got arthritis in her fingers, so she has a lot of pain in her hands, and she said that this really helped. She hasn't found a cream that fully takes away the aches and the cramping that she gets, and she said she had complete relief with this, so I'm really happy for her. I also get pain in my thumbs and like the pad here, both hands. I was a medical secretary for 12 years or so, so a lot of the typing and whatnot. At one point, I want to say over 10 years ago, I got tested for, what's in your wrist? Carpal tunnel. And it was positive they were going to schedule some type of surgery. But, sorry about that. But I ended up getting pregnant with my first at the time. And by the time all was said and done and my oldest was here, I didn't have any issues with my wrists for quite a while after. But anyways, so I find this does help with my hands as well. So that from Creator's Choice. The other item that I chose from Creator's Choice is a product. It's called, now this, I guess, brand is called Herb Angels. And it's a tincture, so it's an oil. It says the ingredients are MCT oil and THC distillate. And in this bottle here, I believe it was 35. I should have checked, but I think it was 35, maybe 45. 45? Yeah, 45, something like that. And there's 600 milligrams of THC in here. So it's quite potent, quite strong. On the back, it lets you know what your dosage is. And it says on the back, Herb Angels recognizes that cannabis affects each person differently based on their personal body chemistry. This chart is a general guide to THC dosages. Regardless of your tolerance or desired effect, we recommend starting slowly and gradually increasing the dosage as needed. And then it says good for calming anxiety, pain management, and getting a deeper, more restful sleep. For faster results, consume tinctures sublingually, which means under the tongue. So it says under here for like the kind of guidelines. So for a low dose would be under 10 milligrams, which it says it can lead to mild euphoria. A medium dosage can lead to strong euphoria, it says, and then it tells you how much to take. And then high, it says very strong. So depending on how much you want to zonk out, if you just want to relax in the evening, if you want to go to sleep and get a full night's sleep, you know. So depending if it's just in the evening after dinner and I just need to relax, I'll take the low dosage. But if I want to get a good night's sleep, I take sometimes between the medium and the high. I know this is what helps me best. Now, it doesn't knock me out to the point where I cannot wake up to, let's say, my children calling for me. My daughter last night had a bad dream and came upstairs and I had to go deal with that. So it doesn't like zonk you out, let's say, like a sleep medication would. It, I think, relaxes me enough so that I can sleep and stay asleep, because my issue is I have a hard time falling asleep, and then once I'm asleep I have a hard time staying asleep. I wake up very easily, I find. So far I've been using this, and my husband's used it, and I have no complaints. I mean, it tastes, it's not a complaint, I guess. It's not like it tastes delicious, but it tastes kind of earthy, I guess. It's just, what I tend to do is I put the drops under my tongue. I wait, I don't know, 20 seconds or so, and then I usually take a sip of whatever I've got, my water or a juice or something, just to help, you know, wash it down. But yeah, so that's called Herb Angels, and it's a THC distillate tincture to help with, like I said, calming anxiety, pain management, and getting a deeper, more restful sleep. So really impressed with this so far. They had another bottle, you know, with a higher dosage in it and higher milligrams for more, obviously, but I decided to start with the smaller bottle. Last but not least, since I decided to try planting my seed and give that a go, they also sell what's called clones. at Creator's Choice, and I decided to buy 2 clones. If you're not sure what clones are, these are clones. So basically, I believe it's a clipping from an already established plant. So having, no experience in this whatsoever, decided to give my seed a go, and I decided to just try 2 clones here to see, how well they work, or how well they grow, how well it does, right? So I got some instructions from them, and they had 2 different kinds. They had a sativa and an indica, and I like my marijuana, my flower, whatever, for mostly bedtime. So I decided to go with the 2 indica strains. Well, it's the same ones. It's called Wedding Cake. It's a 60-40 indica. So I ended up getting 2. They were $10 each. So I figured, you know what, for $20, I'm willing to gamble, right, if it doesn't work out or whatnot. So I've been, taking good care of these guys. They've been in the sun. I've been watering them. So it's been a few weeks now that I've had them, and apparently I got a couple more weeks and then they can go outside. So I can keep you guys updated on that if you're interested. But so there's that order from a local business that is a small company, local to me, but is you can order across Canada. You have to double check if it's the States. I'll put the information down below, though. They've got a website, a Facebook page, Instagram, all that stuff. And like I said, they're also right next to White Birch Creamery, which is that ice cream shop that's delicious. Okay, so the next, basically there's 3 companies here that came in one purchase. There is a little store, very tiny, like one of those, where the shop has like the door and a little window, and that's pretty much the size of the store, and it's more kind of long, but like slim. Love those. I find they're really cute and homey, and it's easier to kind of look around and chit chat with the store shop owners when you're able to go in and shop, whatnot. So her store is called Love 21 Boutique. The website is Love21, like LUV21 Boutique, QUE at the end.com. Now, she sells a lot of clothing from regular sizes to plus sizes. But she also, what I love is she also incorporates other small local businesses and their products in her store. So I ended up purchasing a couple products. Wasn't from her clothing line or whatnot, but it was from a couple of other local small businesses. She's got several actually available in her store. She sells everything from clothing to, she's got hats, purses, I think I saw socks. They've got candles, wax melts, body products, all kinds of things. So definitely check her out. Like I said, it's LUV21boutique.com. I'll link the information down below. And super nice lady. And so I made a purchase online to pick up locally, but they do shipping across Canada as well. And they also do free, I think, same day delivery if you're local to her store. So I just want to mention her store first, which is the Love 21 Boutique. Now, my purchases from her store was, the first one is actually a local wax melt company. I know this lady. I was actually purchasing her wax melts before I had ever even heard of Scentsy. And her business is called Country Cabin Candles and Soaps. I'll just show you the packaging. And they're also online at countrycabincandles.ca. And if you go online, she also ships across Canada. I'm not sure about the States. I'd have to double check, but she does candles, wax melts. She also has some bath and body products from also other local vendors that she features as well. And so I just purchased one wax melt because I want to actually do a haul directly from her with multiple wax melts and whatnot to give it a try. Now her wax is soy wax. It's 100% soy wax. And she sells her bars for $5 a bar, and there's 3 ounces or 85 grams per bar. And sometimes if she does, when we had local markets and whatnot, she would do a deal. Like they're $5 each, and it was 3 for $12 or something like that. Anyways, something like that. Or 5 for $20. She would do some kind of deal, but we can't do the markets and whatnot anymore. So this one here is called Maple Pecan Pie. And I know it's more of a fall kind of a scent, but I love maple and I love pecan pie. So I thought, why not? Let's give it a shot. I've never smelled this one before. This one smells like maple. Now Now, if you were to shove this under my nose, blindfolded, and to say kind of guess, would I guess maple pecan pie? Maybe not. But this smells bakery, dessert. This smells really good, and I can't wait to melt it. I've tried quite a few of her wax melts. I've got quite a few favorites from hers, being banana cream pie. She's got a blueberry muffin. I actually had this lady make my wedding favors for my wedding. They were just these little mini, maybe 1 inch high, 2 inch high, little mini candles with a little metal with a little lid on top, kind of like this, right? But smaller, more compact. So everybody who came to my wedding left with one of those, and on the top front, it was a sticker that had mine and my husband's name and our wedding date on it. So anyways, that's Country Cabin Candles and Soaps. Like I said, she does soaps and candles and wax melts and all that. So I want to do a haul strictly from her store and to just kind of, you know, highlight hers. So I purchased this wax melt through that little boutique called Love 21 Boutique. So I wanted to highlight them as well. Now, my last purchase, this is what caught my eye and made me make the purchase to begin with. There is a little, it's a mom and daughter. They do earrings, and it's called, their company is called Sparkle and Shine with Sarah and Jord. So there's the, it's very pretty. And on the bottom, it says handmade by mother and daughter. And the website is www.sparkleandshineearrings.com. They make all kinds of earrings, from your dangly earrings to like big, I don't know if they do hoops, but like just big round ones, to studs. They have different sizes. They have little like ones with jewels in it, really cute. But these ones here I decided to buy because they just kind of screamed out to me, and I don't have anything like it. So I thought, oh, I have to. Now, it's going to be hard for you guys to see because it's going to be upside down and backwards, but I'll try to get in close and see if you can. It'll be backwards though, but hang on. If it'll zoom in. Basically, these earrings here, and you can get them, they had them like silver, what's that metal one? The black, dark one. Anyways, rose gold. They had different options. So this is a pair of earrings that I got. They're just little studs for my ears. And it says, fresh out of F's. I'm not going to say the bad word, but yeah, fresh out of F's. So they're really, really cute. So they look really dainty and cute and pretty. They got little flowers on them. But yeah, they're kind of potty mouthed, right? So fresh out of F's. So I thought those were cute. So I got that with the silver backing. They have all kinds. And the other one, the other set that I got as well is a potty mouth set. They were both $10 each. So it says here, 12 millimeter stud, fresh out of F's, silver, and they were $10. The other pair, they're rose gold stud, also $10. Now this, again, might be hard because it's going to be backwards, but it's got the cute, dainty little flowers again, except, I don't know if you can see, but this one says, F this shit. So I got a little pair of those, and I thought those were really, really cute, dainty earrings, but they're potty mouth. So, you know, they look cute from afar, but unless you get up close, which we aren't really doing too much of these days, you ain't going to see the potty mouth stuff. So thought those were really cute. But again, not all their earrings are potty mouth. They have a little category of potty mouth earrings, but they have all kinds of gorgeous ones. I want to go back to, I just want to go straight to their website this time and see what they carry, because the Love 21 Boutique only carries certain ones, right? And they have much more variety on their actual website. So I'm going to link all these websites below, all their information, so that way you can go check them out if you're interested. And other than that, that's my little small local haul that I did, I think 2-3 weeks ago. And I'm really happy with all my stuff, and I can't wait to make another purchase from all of them, actually. And yeah, so let me know, do you like to shop local? Do you support local, small businesses, all that stuff? Let me know what you think of this kind of video, of what I got. And yeah, do you have anything like that? Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. Have a good one. Catch you next one. Bye.